Hey, it's me Zanov and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition Legendary Difficulty Survival Mode playthrough. How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? I am doing pretty good myself, pretty good indeed. I am caffeinated, I am ready and roaring to go. We are currently exploring the Soul Cairn. Lots of stuff to see, lots of stuff to do, so let's get right into it. These little things up here, you shoot them, they go boom. Fence gate things go down, you shoot them again. More fence gate things go down. Very hard puzzle, thank you Bethesda. I had to rack my brain on that one. Oh, I love it. And in any case, we are going to continue exploring the Soul Cairn today. Daedric Mace of Storms. You just had to throw that in my face. Taking it. Okie dokie. Yeah, we are going to continue exploring the Soul Cairn. I do want to see... it's hard to make any promises. I don't know if we're going to, like, 100% the Soul Cairn or anything like that, but I do want to see at least a lot of it. I do like to explore and try and get most of everything that I see. Also, by the way, if you stand in these little things, they give you, like, a little disgusting, little black sludgy stuff comes up all around you, and then you are usually transported to a different place. For those of you that didn't know, if you didn't see last episode or you're catching up, yeah, that is a thing. Now we're going to jump down here because it seems like that's what that is used for, unless that's what that is used for. I don't know. Maybe there's another way to get up there, but it took us up to this chest, and I'm going to take that stuff, even though I might have usually left that Garnet because we don't really need jewels, but I went through the effort of going all the way to the top there, so, you know, might as well take it. This isn't doing anything for me. Okay. Now, switch that out. I want that to be healing. There we go. Let's continue exploring the Soul Cairn. So we've just explored that building, and this is what's going to be the trouble about doing this over multiple episodes. Is I really hope I do not forget what I have and haven't explored, because that could just that could just draw out the whole thing just a little bit longer than what anybody would like, including myself, you know. Because the one thing Bethesda did do right, and I explained it in last episode, is without including a map and whatnot, they did make it so this place was not something you wanted to just kind of dwell and spend time in, you know, as much as I'm still going to, because my name is Zanov and this is Thorin Vrolt and that's what I do, and I'm, you know, just a bit stubborn like that. I want to explore it anyway. Yeah, that is, it's also very successful in the way of like, I do want to explore it, but gosh, I can't wait to be out of it. I can't wait to be back in Skyrim and knowing exactly where everything is, able to keep track of myself and whatnot. Let's go make short work of this guy. Really enjoying the switch up in gameplay too. Moving away from pure mage more to a bit of a battle mage kind of thing. Relying on our previous strength with the magic by, you know, obviously using restoration and stuff. And just kind of combining it with this. And I feel like we've come to you a little bit too early. How much damage are you going to do? You're going to do a bit too much damage for my liking. So this is where, again, we can fall back on what we were as pure mages and bring out these bad boys to help us out, take some damage, and then we can pull. Let's go put this in the left hand and put this in the right hand. A handy tip for those of you that do not know, if you have a heavy weapon in your right hand, the speed that you will swing that weapon is based off of the weapon in your left hand. So if you put a Daedric dagger in your left hand, which weighs 6, how much does Mayrin's razor weigh? 3. Okay, we might actually put that in our left hand. The lighter it is and the quicker you can swing whatever's in your left hand, that will be matched by what is in your right hand. If that makes any sense. I might have botched that explanation, but you'll see. Basically, because the dagger is in our left hand, we're going to swing this mace a heck of a lot quicker than what you usually would. Still not like super quick, but quicker than what you usually would. And if we do... I was going to say if we use the shout Elemental Fury it would be good, but Elemental Fury does not work with enchanted weapons, I am pretty sure. But yeah, I was going to leave these guys until a little bit later, but I suppose we can work on them right now. We might as well actually if we're here, you know. I kind of like to do things sequentially, so if we can like clear it out as we move through the Soul Cairn instead of waiting for later to run back through, I'm actually quite happy to do that. That should work out okay. Alrighty, so we have just killed a little something called the Keeper, and now we're going to search his ghostly remains because I'm pretty sure he's got some good stuff. Indeed he does. Let's go Black Soul Gem with a Grand Soul and a Dragon Bone Battle Axe. Yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy. Give it to me. Obviously not going to eat it, of course. But in any case, we've cleared that out. And I saw some ghosts up here. Did they have anything unique to say? Or were they just kind of like trapped by this guy or something? Something or other, don't know. Let's check around the back for any like hidden goodies. And I don't think there will be, no. Okay. So yeah, that is a keeper. We are going to get an explanation on what they are a little bit later. A little wee bit later. Now, for now, I'm just checking. Conjure Wrathman, take that. Bada bing, bada boom, give me Wrathman. And that is why I like to explore stuff too, because, I mean, you can conjure Wrathman. And am I ever going to do it? I don't know. Probably not. But it's cool. It's cool to have that option if I want to, for whatever reason. Hello, and you guys are Wrathman. Perfect time to showcase off what a Wrathman is. So they do a bit of damage. I would like to be doing a bit more damage than what I'm currently doing with this mace, but if I'm correct, my Daedric Dagger might actually even have better damage than the mace. It does. Because I upgraded this to Legendary with some really good enchantments and a good potion. So I'm going to back off on this and put this back in my hand, because there's no point. And I'm going to go and put the healing spell back in my right hand as well, because these guys they're not super strong, but they're decently strong. And I forgot my Daedric Dremora Lords is still out, so we should be okay. Let's start working on him. For those of you that have missed it, as I was saying, we were pure mages and we're changing up the gameplay. We're turning slightly more into battle mages now, obviously using one hand and heavy armor with good enchantments on the heavy armor as well. And I'm really enjoying it. I'm really loving the switch up. It's made me happy. It's made me all fuzzy wuzzy inside. I love it. Absolutely love it. Because we can still fall back on, as I said, if we need to, we can fall back on what our pure mage skills were, being, you know, conjuration and getting a Dremora Lord out. And let's go back to first person. That'll make this easier. There we go. Take that, and oh, you're right there, but I just can't get your hitbox. There we go. And take that.
What kind of place is this?
This is a Plane of Oblivion, and wow, yeah, look at that sky. That is cool. Yeah. So yeah, we're switching up the gameplay, and I'm absolutely loving it. Long story short, loving the switch. Very, very fun. And I've almost kind of forgotten how fun it is to play a one-handed character. We'll check out what's in there as well. Don't worry, I'm just looking around. I've almost like forgotten how fun it is to play warrior characters, because a lot of my characters recently, obviously being this playthrough and playthroughs I've just done personally, in recent history, have been a lot of mages. I tend to get pretty obsessed with mages. I just love the idea of wielding magic and that kind of play style where you send your troops forward and you hang back and do damage and kind of manage how the battle is going. I really, really like it. You look unique. Blessed Iron Greatsword. And note, let's have a read. They warned me not to go through that portal. What did I have to be scared of? I have been adventuring for years and I never seen nothing that I couldn't wallop. But this place ain't nothing living here. Just dead things up and about when they should be in the ground. I can hear their bones scratching at the rocks and knocking together when they walk. If I get home, I'll hang up my sword and never go out again. Ooh. Ooh, can I get that helmet off you? No. Well, doesn't look like he got home. I gotta say, doesn't look like he got home. Looks like he had a bit of a tough time here. And, yeah, can't say anything but sorry, my friend. Sorry you got stuck here. Okay, before we move off too far, gosh, it is so easy to get lost here. Before we move off too far, we're going to check out what is in here. Now, I'm unsure if I have to do anything to activate a certain something in here or if it'll just activate. Open Reaper's Lair. See, there's so many things in the Soul Cairn that so many people have missed because there's no quest markers or anything. Like, there's nothing that actually leads you here except for your own exploration. So let's open Reaper's Lair and see what it's all about. Looks dark and mysterious. Now, do I have like a mage light or something? Is that something I might have just like picked up in my travels? Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Would be pretty good to have that here, just to ensure that you guys can kind of see what's going on too, because I am aware that it's like a little bit darker for you guys than what it is for me, which is unfortunate. I really want you guys to have the same kind of experience, but I can also see on OBS it is much darker. Now, activate Reaper Shard Receptacle. You lack the required item. Okay, so there is something that we have to do. I can't remember what it is, but with my exploration, I think I'm confident I'll figure it out. I'll come across something and I'll be like, yep, that's what it is I need to do, because I've forgotten what it is I need to activate that. Let's get our dagger back out, because I see some red dots in the distance. Let's get some stamina back by healing ourselves. And is there anything over to the left? Ooh, there's the horse, Arvak, that our old friend was talking about. He'll disappear shortly, and we can't actually do anything with him, I'm pretty sure. But first things first, I think that just means that we are close. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. And Serana, what are you doing? I was about to do this thing over here, and I've just seen you over here struggling, so I'm coming to help. Don't worry, I'm here. Let's make short work of this guy. Hey, you were focused on Serana. Why are you focused on me now, hey? A little bit sexist, if you ask me. What's the... Whoa, you're doing a bit of damage. I'm gonna back up. Again, distracted by the jibber jabber, wasn't keeping an eye on my health. My goodness. I am absolutely loving that I can just get up this close and personal now, though. Soul Embers. Yep. Is something... What have I done to you, Serana? What have I done to you to cause you to do that to me? Okay, I guess I was just standing in the way. Why were you doing that anyway? Weird. Are you stuck? You need a... Oh, well, she's broken. Guess we won't be, Is this what you... I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay, she fixed herself. Good. Wow. I was about to say you were really tall, but you were just kind of floating there a little bit. Oh, I absolutely love that we can take those two-handed shots now and not be absolutely scared that we're going to die and get one-shotted. Loving having this Daedric armor. Was quite the... Why? I feel like she's doing it to me. Was quite the slog, as I did not fail to mention. I definitely did not fail to mention it to you guys, just how much of a slog it was to get this Daedric armor and to get the enchanting. I'm pretty sure I definitely made you guys aware of how I was feeling. But again, what I said in those videos is by the end it will be worth it. And this right here is the embodiment of it being worth it, because this is just so good to be up here, smacking this guy, getting one-handed up, getting heavy armor up, and not being afraid of getting the one-shot death. Let's search the embers. There we go. Common soul gem. Leave the antlers. Alrighty. Now, Serana, if you want to be a little bit less broken-y for me, just for 1 second-y, let's come up here, see if there's anything to see. Doesn't look like it. Not up here anyways, but up here there is. And similar to the other place, we will place a grand soul gem in the lightning attractor. Place soul gem. Some lightning will strike it. Boom. And now we've got a black soul gem. And with that, we also have some enemies to train ourselves on. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. And you have some fire arrows, some Creation Club content. I see you some good advertisement. One-handed to 84. My gosh. I know I was using Athos, I believe his name is, in the companions and stuff, but gosh, it just feels like that has gone up so quick. Before you know it, we're going to need to go back home and grab that Daedric Greatsword, or even use that Dragonbone Battle Axe that we just picked up here. My goodness. Okay, let's keep working on you. Almost there. Almost there. Just a few more whacks. Let's heal ourselves. Let's go third person just so I can get some... Oh, jeepers, I didn't even heal myself. I thought I healed myself. What happened there? No. No, that's not fair. I swear I healed myself. How far away are we? Come on now. Oh, I don't like it. Don't like it. Oh, well, you're missing your helmet now, but you couldn't give it to me. Wow, thanks. Okay, I'll bring you guys back up to where we... Oh, I suppose it's right there, actually. We didn't really do anything. Yeah, we didn't. We just helped Serana kill some people over... Yeah, it's fine. No need to do that. I'll bring you guys back to where we were, because we're pretty much already here. I'll just place the Grand Soul Gem again. Hello, hello, hello. And we'll be a bit more careful, and I'll actually make sure I heal myself this time instead of whatever happened last time. I legitimately have no idea what happened last time. I swear I healed myself, but I guess not. I guess not. What we might do is we'll just get one of these guys out to help. No, we won't get the bubbles. We'll get one of those guys. There we go. That's what I wanted. We'll get one of them out. Hopefully they don't kill everyone too quickly. Let's focus on this guy while they focus on them. And I guess we'll have two guys working on us. All good, all good. Let's keep it going. Let's keep leveling this one-handed up. Here we go. Don't try and flank me and get all around me. Stay in front of me, please, while I level up my one-handed. Don't worry, it will be a jiffy before you're deady and my one-handed is up. Come on now. You guys are actually pretty tough. You're taking a little bit. You're taking a wee bit. Let's heal ourselves. I'm so paranoid that I'm going to die now that I'm just going to heal compulsively when I even don't need to. Heavy armor to 46. And can I get that one-handed back? Can I get that one-handed back that we lost? Please. Please give me that one-handed back. I want to see the one-handed increase to 84. That was beautiful to see. It was so nice to see it up that high because I had no idea it was that high. Completely forgot. Lost track of it. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. You're down. You're down. You're down. You're down. And you now. Now it's just you. What happened to my other Jamoral Lord? There's no way they killed him, right? I thought he'd be way stronger than these guys. Maybe not. Maybe not. Where's Serana? I swear I saw her fire. No, it wasn't her fireball actually. It was one. It would have been one of the fire arrows. Am I just by myself right now? One hand increase to 84. That's what I wanted. Keep going. Heavy armor increase to 47. I also like that. Keep working on this guy. Man, we are leveling so nicely. So nicely. We might have to start looking at putting some perks into heavy armor. We won't put perks into one-handed as useful it is. I'm just using it for levels, really. I mean, like, we could in the future if we have an abundance of perks and I don't need them for anything else. But as of right now, once one-handed is at 100 or close enough to 100, I'll more than likely just switch it up and go to two-handed just to keep the levels going. And also, you know, it'll change up a bit of the gameplay, keep stuff fresh. Unfortunately for you, my Bone Man friend, the game was relying on me, being a vampire and being weak to fire. If only you knew I spent so many episodes preparing for this, preparing for the fire, preparing for this place, and getting some insane armor rating and some insane fire resistance. Come on, you are so strong and you do no damage. What is up with this? Come on now, come on now, come on now. 3, 2, 1, and done skis. Wow, there's a lot of things to search. I don't think I'm going to search them. I'm going to search that one, and I'm going to leave the rest. Too many things to search. Serana, where did you go? Are you all broken on me? Have you gotten all broken in the Soul Cairn? I reckon you have. I feel like that's a strong yes. That is a strong yes with your lack of visibility. A strong yes that you've broken somehow. Oh well. Let's keep on doing our thing. Now, let's kill this guy while that Wrathman is distracted. Let's get some healing out and get back in there. Gosh, these guys have some health to them, don't they? My goodness, you take a bit. Let's get some health going. And you know what we're going to do is we're going to quick save here because I've learnt my lesson. Bad quick save, actually. We might fix up that quick save in a second because if we, I mean, we won't die, but we'll probably take some instant damage once we spawn in because of that, you know, that temporary point where you can't actually move. And I just got 2 arrows somehow that going top down on me. I don't know. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, there you are, Serana. What the heck? Where have you been? Where have you been? What? Why are you there now? I'm going to have to healing hands you, won't I? Or shouldn't that be healing you too? Because that's closed. Maybe it's not Grand Healing. I think Grand Healing is the one that levels you as well. And there we go with a level up. Absolutely love that. And die. Gosh, you took a little bit. We're going to let him keep doing his thing. He seems to be pretty well distracted. We'll take that. We'll take that. And Jiub's Opus, page 5. And the Silt Strider bouncing me around at full gallop. Finally, with a silent prayer, I released the string. The arrow sang through the air like a howling demon as it sliced its way towards its target. Finally, just as it crested the lip of a Foyoda, the arrow struck in the midsection. It let out a horrible cry and fell out of sight. My cries of triumph were ... mysterious. Okay, I feel like that Wrathman's going to be after us now. No, he's still after that thing. Okay, Ebony Shield. Ooh, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Definitely don't need it. Okay, let's start working on this Wrathman. Sorry, I know you're minding your own business. I just kind of need the one-handed and the heavy armor. I'm sure you understand. I'm sure you understand. I'm sure that doesn't at all infuriate you. You seem like a pretty calm guy by nature. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. Oh, I thought so. Yeah, you're a nice calm guy. Okay, let's kill you. And let's search you. Amethyst, Greater Soul Gem. Okie dokie. Oh gosh, there's just so much to explore. Serana, you're up. You're ready to party. You're finally good to go. Please don't break again. I'm pretty sure if you break in the Soul Cairn, I am stuffed. I'm pretty sure.
I lost those pages.
And you just happen to be another person I was looking for. Jiub.
What do you want?
What exactly are you doing?
How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions?
Oh, my apologies. My apologies. Opus, what do you mean?
What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all of the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let's just start at the beginning.
Very well. I suppose a moment or two of my time couldn't hurt. I am Jiub. Some call me Saint Jiub. Others call me Jiub the Eradicator. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Nope, never heard of you. Sorry.
I can't say that I'm surprised by your answer. Until I get my second volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements.
You're talking about a book?
A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book. Surely you've heard of the rise and fall of Saint Jiub the Eradicator, hero of Morrowind and savior of the Dhalma.
No, as I said earlier, still have not heard of you. Maybe a shorter title is in order? Yeah, definitely.
Maybe you should leave the writing to an expert. Stop making foolish suggestions.
Yeah, well, I'm not the one that nobody's heard of. How's your work going so far?
Terrible. Simply terrible. I was in the midst of writing the second volume, and they just threw me into this prison. It's unfair.
Who threw you in here?
That damned Remora and his minions. They didn't even give me a chance to explain who I was.
I doubt very much they would have cared, even if you did. A Dremora captured you?
Well, I assume so. It cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal. Next thing I knew, I arrived here.
Your soul was trapped.
My what? Wait. That means...
You're dead.
No. All these wasted months? Or has it been years? I don't even remember how much time has passed.
I'm pretty sure it's years.
No, my work will never see the light of day. My name will be forgotten.
Could I help?
Perhaps. Do you have a way out of here?
Indeed, I do. I am not like you. I do, but you can't leave that way.
Maybe I can't leave, but my writings can. In order to write the second volume of my opus, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I need to do all of this from memory.
How many pages did you lose?
When I was tossed in here, I felt myself falling, and I dropped the pages I had been holding. There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you.
How did you earn your nicknames?
Ah, yes. Say Jiub, Jiub the Eradicator, Jiub the Magnificent. I've earned a lot of those titles thanks to my campaign against the Winged Menace.
The Winged Menace?
Yes, I'm speaking of the Cliff Racer, of course. Wretched things. They used to crisscross the skies over Morrowind like vermin. Nasty flying creatures with a habit of sneaking up on the unwary.
What was your campaign against them?
After I was freed from prison, I decided to turn my life around. Give something back to the people of Morrowind. It became quickly apparent that the best way I could help would be by wiping out the Cliff Racers.
Were you successful?
Indeed I was. I hunted down and killed every last one of them. Took years. The people of Morrowind were so grateful to have the roads safer again. They took to calling me St. Jiub, and then the other names followed.
Quite an honor. You said you were in prison?
That was a dark time in my life. I did a lot of things I ended up regretting. Maybe that's why I worked so hard to redeem myself.
Sorry, Saran, I'll just
I
be
was
1
free.
second. What did you do? She's prepared. She's prepared for this to take a while. What did you do?
I murdered others for money. And before you think I belong to some romantic or secretive guild, think again. I was simply an addict who needed money for skooma. The stuff wasn't cheap, and murder always seemed to be in demand.
How'd you get caught?
I finally bit off more than I could chew. I was paid to assassinate some high-ranking official from House Redorin. What I didn't know is someone had hired the Morag Tong to kill him as well.
A rival assassin?
Exactly. He got to my target first and called the guard to cover his tracks. By the time I got there, the place was on alert. Walked right into a trap and didn't even realize it until I was captured.
So what ended up happening to you?
They tried me for murder, threw me on a prison ship, and sent me to the jail in Vivek City. Gave me a lot of time to think, that's for sure.
Why would a Dremora attack you?
Well, that's a ridiculous question. Everyone traveling through here has said that the Oblivion Gates have been opening all over Tamriel.
Ooh, so you have been here a while. That was a bit before my time. Believe that was the, don't want to spoil anything, but I believe that was around, I think the events of that was 200 years ago in this timeline.
Has it been that long? My. Well, it started with the followers of Mehrunes Dagon having Emperor Uriel Septim VII assassinated. Without a Septim on the throne of the Empire, Dagon was able to leave Oblivion through the gates and attack.
Why was Dagon able to do this?
All I heard is that without a Septim sitting on the throne of the Empire, the dragon fires in a place called the Temple of the One were no longer lit. This meant that we were vulnerable to the forces of Oblivion.
What ended up happening?
Well, I don't know. Everything seemed fine until that Dremora attacked me. I only heard later about the gates from the other souls. I can only assume the gates have been closed by now.
Where were you captured?
I had just moved from my ancestral home in Morrowind to the continent of Cyrodiil. I settled in the city of Kavach to write my memoirs and to find some peace and quiet.
Is that where you were attacked?
Indeed. One moment I was writing diligently, and the next, my door bursts open. It was a cadre of Dremora. The city was under attack. I took it upon myself to join the cause and fight the Dremora, thinking this would simply be another feather in my cap.
Didn't work out that way, I assume.
The reason I'm standing in front of you as only a whisper of my former self should tell you that.
And that's why I made
I
the
never
assumption.
knew what became of Kavach. I wonder if they were triumphant without me.
I'm pretty sure they got along just fine without you. A lot of lore there from the Elder
At this
Scrolls
rate,
Oblivion,
the first volume
from good old Saint Jiub. Very interesting person to talk to. A lot of dialogue, more dialogue than I was actually expecting before. I was like, yeah, let's talk to this guy for a little bit. Yeah, has a lot of dialogue, and he is indeed the man we are collecting the pages for now. Gosh, this place is huge. I can't even tell if I'm backtracking right now by running over here. I don't feel like I am. I feel like the border is there. Yes. Okay, so if the border's there, I'm going to follow it down this way. Because I'm pretty sure somewhere down... I feel like that is it there. I feel like that's the place I'm looking for, potentially. It has the thing that, you know, is cool. It has the Arvak skull. There it is. So let's collect that. Boop. We have Arvak skull now. And now we have a whole bunch of people to level up our one-handed with. So bang, 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 bang. You'll have to excuse me, I'm a little bit cold after you know, I've been going at it for a little while now. Good old Torin Verolta has been going at it for a little while now. Just got stuck in a bit of a chat there, a bit of conversation. Oh, it just needs to warm back up. Okay, you guys are not doing much damage, but somehow very, very strong as well. I'm refraining from looting them just because it's frustrating me too much to try and find their little piles of ash after I kill them. So, and we don't really need the soul gems. We're 100 enchanting. We've got everything we want right now in terms of enchanting, and anything that we could possibly need in the future. Oh, jeez. Oh, golly. Oh, gosh. And anything we could possibly need in the future, it's pretty easy to get grand soul gems and fill them anyway. So I think we're pretty much set, and boop, there he goes. And I'm pretty sure if we stand in these, it regens our stuff, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. There we go. All good to go. Okay, let's work on you as well. And boop, and bam, and bang, and bop, and doop, and bang, and bop. Gosh, you are so strong and you do no damage. You're just a walking sponge with like the exact amount of damage output that you would expect from a sponge. Let's search him just because he's right in front of me. And any more? There we go. Hello, I see you. And boom, big old power attack. Heavy armor increased to 50. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. One hand increased to 86. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. In fact, love to see it so much that I'm going to come over here and I'm going to heal myself, and then I'm going to quick save because I do not want to die. And if I do die, I do not want to have to go back very far. And let's keep on going with you. Almost there. Almost there. Almost, almost, almost there. How can I cheat? I don't even know. Come on. Let's just kill you. Any day now. Any day. Gosh, these guys have just a buttload of health. And they don't do damage that is like catastrophic either. They just tank heaps. Welcome to Legendary Difficulty. For those of you that have not done a playthrough on Legendary Difficulty, this is pretty much exactly what you expect. Return Arvak's skull. Serana, again, breaking just a wee bit. Hopefully it's not something that I have to be scared of. And if you look at that over there, that looks like another place we can go. So we're going to go there. We've just retrieved Arvak's skull from there. And as I said, the perfect reference point is the actual border of this plane of Oblivion. And you're not Saint Jiub, I don't think. No, you're just a soul. Oh,
Arvak!
there we go.
You saved him. His soul is free. I can feel it. He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you.
Thank
He'll
you.
help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me.
Such a good horse.
And a little poof here, I'm guessing, in a second, maybe. Poof, there we go. Now, that just reminded me something I should have been doing this whole time, and I feel like a fool because I'm not doing it, because I can summon a horse here anyway, and that is Nightmare. I don't need to summon Arvak. I can summon Arvak now, but also I don't need to. I can summon Nightmare. Now, I'm going to go to the top of this. Is there a crystal at the top of this? Okay, let's get... Oh, gosh. Okay, okay. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. You are just too strong. No, no. Come on. Off your pot. I'll deal with you later after you take some fall damage. And a Wrathman. Let's just get to the top here. I want to see what's at the top. Oh, okay, I guess we'll take care of you. You're not too strong. You're not too strong. We'll take care of you real quick. We'll search you real quick, please. There we go. Petty Soul Gem. Not worth it. Oh, well. And yay, we got to the top and it didn't actually do anything. Time well spent, well spent. And some more bows and arrows. And is it you? It is you indeed. The guy who I go Fusro Da, where I've meditated on the words of power of Fusro Da, and you still do not go flying. Why is that, hey? Why is that? Why do you get to be stronger than everybody else? What's so special about you? Okay, he fell off. Please take some more fall damage. Got you. Heal ourselves. Get the one-handed. Get the heavy armor. Get the restoration. Get all that good stuff. And hopefully you've taken a bit more fall damage. Wow, you are a tough cookie. Look at that. His health barely moved to that power attack. Come on now. Come on now. At this point, you're just annoying. I mean, you're good for the levels, but come on. Come on. Your time's got to be up. Your time's got to be up. Could you imagine if I didn't have an insane Daedric dagger? How strong this guy would be compared to me? Like, I've got an insane Daedric dagger. That is the only reason why we're doing that much damage to him. Like, we would be doing so much less damage to him if I didn't have this Daedric dagger. And you're an orc. And you got nothing to say. Boring. Boring orc. Okay, we got these guys over here. And we don't have a Serana anywhere near us either. Mistmen. Nice, powerful, strong, taking forever, Mistmen. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, you're not actually taking too long. You're not taking as long as the bowmen. I absolutely love these ice spikes that just kind of fling around as well. It just works, it just works. The Soul Cairn has actually been pretty dang good for levels, to be honest. It could have been worse, could have been much worse. But I'm not minding it actually that much. It's been pretty good for our heavy armor and one-handed. It's actually been sensational for our heavy armor and one-handed. But these enemy types, they're just crazy strong. They shouldn't be this strong. You're literally a floating torso. Why are you so strong? Okay, now you, and then you're the last one. I think after this guy, I'm going to put the whole one-handed and heavy armor a little bit on the back burner. And I'm going to start summoning some Dremora Lords to help us out as well. Because these guys just take forever. And especially without Serana, it just takes a wee bit too long for me. Okay, let's go over here. See what is here. It looks like this place... It looks like this will get us up there. And I'm pretty sure... No, I'm pretty certain that we'll, there's another keeper up there. In fact, I'm almost certain there is. So we might do that while we're here anyway. But I want to go check out this place first with this little ideal master floating up the top here ominously. I want to quickly eat a soul cust and give him the old wibber wabber, jibber jabber, talk a whole bunch, eat a soul husk, and you can't do anything to me. Nah, 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 nah. That's what I want to do to him. Let's run around the back here, because it seems like we can't do much on the side there. And it looks like we can't do much on the back either. How do we get up to you, hey? How do we get up to you? 'Tis the question, 'tis the mystery to be solved. It's not that, because I feel like that is 100% just going to take us straight up there. So there's got to be something around here that takes us up. I feel like. Although I've felt certain things before and I've been wrong, and I'm feeling like this is one of those times where I am wrong. Unless I was just a ninky, yeah, I was just a silly head and I completely missed this doorway. Sorry guys, I have to apologize. This has happened a few times in the Soul Cairn where I have just missed stuff that I should not be missing. But it's Zarnov. Can you really expect much more? Black Soul Gem, Daedra Heart, Reaper Gem Fragment. Is that what we were looking for? Now, this is a fragment. Do I need to find a bunch of these? Is that... or do I just need this? I can't remember. Don't know. We'll just take it anyway. The Book of Life and Service. Okay, so this is what we already read, I'm pretty sure, and we already collected. So we'll leave that, and we'll probably get a little bit of soul. Oh, okay, no, we didn't have any stuff absorbed from us. I thought for sure they were going to start sapping the soul out of me. And Wrathman, where did you come from? How weak are you? You're probably a bit too strong for my liking right now. I'd rather just have you dead. And not the bubbles. There we go. That's what I wanted, not the bubbles. And there's another one. Now, just making sure there is nothing more out the back here. Nope, that indeed is the border. Can't go further than that. Confirmed here. with Thoran Veralt as the test dummy for Zarnov. And we're going to get healing back out, and we'll help our friends out here real quick. Just get this guy down. There we go. And then from there, we're going to run up and take on this Keeper, I feel. I feel like that is the course of action. That is the next thing to do, the next thing to tick off the list. No idea where Serana is. I am very, very, very worried. Oh, man. If this whole thing breaks because Serana is off somewhere like kneeling or, I don't know, doing something, I'm going to be one upset Cookie. One upset Zarnov, one upset Thoran Veralt. We're all just not going to be having a good time. We're all, quite to the contrary, all going to be having quite a terrible time. Hello, you got something to say? Nope. Are these guys, like, supposed to represent the Bonemen and the Wrathmen and stuff? Like, these are the souls, and it's their bodies that continue to serve or something? Is that correct? Oh, you're going to do a ton of damage with that, aren't you? Yes, you are indeed. I'm scared. You got me scared. So I'm going to get these guys out to help me, because I'm scared. Bada bing, bada boop. There we go. You gotta say bada bing, bada boop, otherwise they like lose half their power. It's a true thing. Okay, let's run up here, and let's just scratch this guy's back. Let's just scratch him. He's not actually too strong. I thought he would be a fair bit stronger. I thought we would do literally nothing, but we're doing like, we're taking out little bits of him. There's little chunks of him flying off everywhere, as you can see by the little bits of health going down. So he's losing a little bit of health. Is he doing much damage to the Jamora Lords? I don't feel like he is. I feel like we've got him in a good spot here too. He can't really do much. He cannot do much, and he's about to fall down, so we're about to lose the good spot we had. There we go. We had him, ooh, bit too much damage there for my liking. Heal and quick save. The coward play, we all know it well, I would say, at least. If not from experience, then from you guys watching me, you guys would definitely know it. I have done plenty of the coward play. It's quite a well-renowned play that I like to use. Dragonbone Arrow, Black Soul Gem, and whoa, that is a weight of 20. Do not like the looks of that. Let's take that. I wonder, because the Soul Cairn, you can't actually be alive in the Soul Cairn. What happens if I get old Hilda? Mate. Hilda don't care about no laws of oblivion or anything like that, or any laws of, you know, the Daedric realms. Hilda don't care. Hilda needs to carry something. She's here to carry it. She's, that's good old Hilda for you. Okay, let's go and give you the mace. We'll give you the Dragonbone Battle Axe, the Dragonbone Bow, and, ooh, you're starting to fill up, aren't you? You're starting to fill up real quick. We'll give you that because I'm not going to put it on. And we are good to go. All of a sudden we have tons more carry weight. Thank you so much, Hilda. And you can wait for me at home. And you can go to... Wow, I have a lot of homes now. Go to the Golden Hills Plantation, thank you. That's like my main home. That's the place that I love. And let's get the Daedric Dagger back out. Very good. And let's jump back down. Boom. All this disgusting black sludge. Serana, I really, really hope you make an appearance soon. Oh gosh, this could be terrible. In any case, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this episode. If you're enjoying this series as much as I am, please consider liking and subscribing. It would mean a lot. Turn on the notification bell and leave any comments below, any recommendations, or just stop by to say g'day. I absolutely love the interactions, and I promise 100% I will respond to everyone. In any case, regardless of whether or not you're doing any things I just asked, please have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.